Okay, Javier, here we have a new experiment. It's not so much an experiment because I kind of knew from before that it was going to work, but anyway, it's a new implementation. That will be the, the correct name. So what we're doing in this case is that we have created a new XPO provider for Db2i, which is the version for AS400 servers. We had one already. Well, we actually had two, one in Germany and one in Dominican Republic. The main characteristic of those two that we already have are that they are targeting Net Framework. So we got a new request to do that provider for Net 6. So in Net 6 there was like some problems with the native connector because it's first it requires a special license. Second, a special configuration that not even the team from IBM was able to tell us how to do the setup. So in the end, we decided to go through ODBC, which I guess there was some other questions in the support center about it. But basically here what we're doing is the same idea. We create a new connection provider. We rewrite the stuff that we don't need or we don't or we want to behave differently. So I'm writing the test right now. So easy as always, we just register the connection provider. We rename it. This is just to make sure that it's different from the one from Net Framework. We rename it this one to core Db2i connection provider. Just not confuse it with the normal Db2 and with the ones for Net Framework. So in this case, the connection string will require the identifier, the DSN name. This is the ODBC data source, and then the username and password for this one. And then here I have the test that, for example, if I pass these values, it will return the correct connection string. And then the same to do it backwards to get the provider from the connection string. And now I'm doing the create table test. In general, this is kind of the same as any other XPO provider. There are only some specific characteristics of ODBC. For example, in here, when we create a connection, we don't create a connection of the native Db2i provider. What we do is we create a connection for the ODBC provider. This is Ado.net actually. So in the end, it makes it easier to go through ODBC, especially in this case of Db2i, because the native provider was kind of tricky, and it seems that there is not too much documentation. Not even the people from IBM was able to guide us through. So this works perfect. It passed all the tests already. So I'm really happy that we have a new version of the connector, which is something kind of special, right? Because there is no so many AS400 servers like out there. And the second is that we're targeting Net 6 is a new implementation. And the beautiful part of this implementation is that we're using ODBC instead of the direct Ado provider. So it brings new possibilities actually for all the other connectors in the end. So that's everything from my side, Javier. Anything that you want to ask or share?
No, I just want to mention that doing it this way through the ODBC work opens the possibility to anything that we can connect to ODBC, we're able to do it. So any database engine that is out there, if you're able to connect through the ODBC work, we're able to make an XPO provider for it. So keep that in mind. All right, guys, thank you for watching and see you in the next video.
See you.